Hello, darlings! The War of the Lions, Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1 yet, it'll be the first link in the cards for this video. So Céline is at the Winter Palace now in Gaspard in Valchevin. In Val-Royaux, when they heard of the hostilities in the east, the imperial chancellor called in for conscriptions, and press gangs were hired by the nobility, which created riots among the populace. The sun gates of Val-Royaux were sealed. Riots also took place in Val-Forêt. The Marquis de Chauvin rallied allies to support Céline, including Ghislain, Maurac, and Countess d'Argent. Lady Cyrille de Jadar launched an offensive that destroyed a village where troops loyal to Gaspard gathered. While most of Céline's allies occupied Val-Royaux, her whereabouts were unknown to them. Rumors of her captivity or death circulated. So then after appearing, I suppose she just disappeared. Mages gathered in Andorral's Reach, and there were rumors of a major battle in the Heartlands, and that Val-Royaux had been set aflame. Céline eventually managed to return to Val-Royaux and declared that wearing violets, the color of House Valmont, was a symbolic sign of supporting her rule. On the exalted plains, deserters from both factions formed the Freemen of the Dales, vowing to bow to no authority but their own. And they planned to take the Dales for themselves. Red Templars influenced the Freemen into smuggling red lyrium through the Emerald Graves, sending some of the deserters to be experimented on at Empress du Lion, and preparing body pits for demons to inhabit and attack both sides of the war. Briala began raising an underground array of elves to carry out attacks to both sides, to weaken both sides, with the goal of reclaiming their rights. So Céline and Gaspard have Red Templars and the Freemen of the Dales weakening them, and Briala and the elves weakening them. In 941 Dragon, 2035 TE, 8440 FA, Florianne de Chalons, Gaspard's sister, arranged for both sides to agree to hold a peace talk in the form of a ball at the Winter Palace. Briala was invited as the elves' ambassador in Céline's bid to gain their allegiance. Briala attended with the intention of influencing one side into elevating an elf to nobility so they could have a say in government. Gaspard planned on launching a surprise attack, but without enough chevaliers, he had to hire mercenaries from Ferelden. Céline captured one of Gaspard's agents and coerced him into giving up Gaspard's chevaliers. She prepared to lure her cousin into a trap. Briala knew of both the chevaliers and the mercenaries. Unbeknownst to the others, Florianne was aligned with Corypheus and planned on assassinating Céline, killing the Council of Heralds, the arbiters for disputes involving titles in Orlais, and planned on framing Gaspard for both deeds. This would have plunged Orlais into chaos, allowing Corypheus to take control. The Inquisitor learned of the assassination plot, but not the assassin's identity. Thus, the Inquisition attends the ball as Gaspard's guests. The three factions attempt to curry an alliance with the Inquisition. Florianne helped smuggle in Venatori agents to lure the Inquisitor away from Céline so she could make her move. The Inquisitor, however, survived the trap and successfully put a stop to the plans. Thus, the Orlesian Civil War is brought to an end, and Orlais allied itself with the Inquisition in the war against Corypheus. And depending on our choices, Emperor Gaspar, or Empress Celine, or Briala behind the scenes, or everybody all reconciled. Let me know your thoughts about the Orlesian Civil War. Civil War, the War of the Lions, in the comments below. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to be Jimmy approved. Check out my book, my merch, and playlists to videos such as this one. And I'll see you all soon. Masaranas. Have a good day or good evening, whatever the part of Teidas you are in. If you're new here and you like my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Like it if you like it, for the like it if you like it dance. You can also follow my website, binkyproductions.com, where I post everything from all my channels. Exclusive! If you want to support me, consider buying my book, Stardust Destinies 1, Variant Facing, Magic, Dragons, Fantasy, all relevant links below. Thank you so much for your time. Your continued viewership is very much appreciated. Masaranas.